This is the Unit 6 and 7 test. Place all your answer choices on your answer document, and you can play and pause this video as much as you like in order to rehear questions and answer choices. Good luck, and here we go. Number 1. A black hole is a region in space where the gravitational pull is so great that A. It consumes entire galaxies, B. It can be used to travel to another universe, C. Light cannot escape, or D. New stars are formed. Number 2. An example of a main sequence star, one that is considered average on the HR diagram, would be F. Betelgeuse, G. Aldebaran, H. Rigel, or J. the Sun. Number 3. The Milky Way is an example of a galaxy with a elliptical shape, B. globular shape, C. irregular shape, or D. spiral shape. Going back up to 4. Number 4. According to the graph above, which stars are most likely to increase in brightness as they increase in temperature? F. Main sequence stars and red giants, G. red giants and supergiants, H. supergiants and white dwarfs, or J. white dwarfs and main sequence stars. Number 5. As a star uses up its hydrogen supply, it changes from a main sequence star to a black hole, B. supernova, C. giant, or D. dwarf. Number 6. Which of these measurements should an astronomer report using light years as units? F. The diameter of the sun, G. The age of a red giant star, H. The distance between stars, or J. The brightness of a white dwarf. Number 7. The planets of the solar system revolve around the sun in orbits because the sun's A. gravity, B. rotation, C. heat energy, or D. magnetic field. Number 8. Our sun is one of many stars that has been classified as an average because its absolute magnitude and its temperature place it on the blank area of the HR diagram. F. main sequence, G. black dwarf, H. red giant, or J. supergiant. Go back up to 9. Number 9. A large cloud of gas and dust from which a star begins is known as A. black hole, B. quasar, C. supernova, or D. nebula. Number 10. Which image best represents our galaxy? Number 11. Which diagram best represents the relationship of the Earth, Moon, and Sun during the new moon phase? A. Diagram A, B. Diagram B, C. Diagram C, or D. Diagram D. Okay, number 12. Which of the following is the most likely moon phase for when the Earth is experiencing a neap tide? Okay, here's 13. Number 13. What evidence indicates that galaxies are moving away from Earth? A. The majority of stars in distant galaxies are classified as red giants, but the majority of stars in nearby galaxies are average yellow stars. B. The light generated by the galaxies is shifted towards the blue end of the spectrum. C. The number of quasars in galaxies closer to Earth is higher than the number of quasars in galaxies farther from Earth. Or D. The light generated by galaxies is shifted towards the red end of the spectrum. Number 14. Nearby stellar neighborhoods include the Alpha Centauri group and the Sirius star systems. Whereas light from our sun takes a little over 8 minutes to reach the Earth, light from these stars can get to Earth in F seconds, G hours, H years, or J centuries. Number 15. If the axis of rotation of the Earth was not tilted in relationship to its plane of orbit, what would be the most likely result? A. Areas along the equator would have 2 distinct seasons. B. Nights in the northern hemisphere would be 2 hours longer than nights in the southern hemisphere. C. There would be no distinct seasons on the Earth. And D. The length of summer in the northern hemisphere would be significantly longer than summer in the southern hemisphere. Number 16. Our sun is a medium-mass star that is approximately 1/3 of the way through its life cycle. As our sun nears the end of its life cycle and burns away most of its hydrogen fuel, it will become a red giant and eventually a F supernova, G neutron star, H red dwarf, or J white dwarf. Go back up to 17. Number 17. Which of the following diagrams illustrates the position of the sun and Earth on the longest day of the year in the northern hemisphere? Okay. Number 18. Which point on the diagram best represents the relationship between the Earth and the sun when it is summer in North America? F point A, G point B, H point C, or J point D? Number 19. Which moon phases are associated with the highest tides? A. Full and 3/4, B. New and 1st quarter, C. New and full, or D. 1st quarter and 3rd quarter? Number 20. Susan is sketching the appearance of the moon each night. Below is her entry for last night. What will Susan's entry look like in 7 days? F image A, G image B, H image C, or J image D? Number 21. Which of these locations on Earth experiences the least change in the number of daylight hours throughout the year? A. Equator, B. North Pole, C. Tropic of Cancer, or D. Tropic of Capricorn? Number 22. Which diagram represents the alignment of the Earth, Moon, and Sun during a springtide? Number 23. Earth would not have its seasons if it A. No longer tilted on its axis, B. Stopped rotating on its axis, C. Took an additional month to orbit the sun, or D. Revolved around the sun in the opposite direction. Number 24. Which of the following shows how the moon appears to be by the observer on Earth when it is in the positions shown in the diagram above? Number 25. A father wanted to explain how the moon shines to his 5-year-old child by comparing it to an object that the child uses. Which statement below is the best explanation? A. The moon is like a flashlight, it produces its own light. B. The moon is like a mirror, it reflects light produced by the sun. C. The moon is like a glow-in-the-dark sticker, it absorbs light during the day and glows at night. Or D. The moon is like a burner on a stove, when it reaches a certain temperature, it glows. Number 26. The seasons Earth experiences result from F. The Earth rotating on its axis while it revolves around the sun. G. The Earth being tilted on its axis while it revolves around the sun. H. The sun moving near the Earth. Or J. The Earth moving near the sun. Number 27. The Earth moves in predictable patterns. One of these patterns causes approximately 12 hours of daylight and 12 hours of darkness during a 24-hour period in areas around the equator. This movement is referred to as A. a rotation, B. an equinox, C. a photoperiod, or D. a revolution. Number 28. Which factor best explains the reason that average summer temperatures are higher than winter temperatures in Northern America? F. The Earth is closer to the sun during the summer months. G. Cyclical activity on the sun causes more radiant energy to be produced. H. North America is tilted towards the sun during the summer months. Or J. Ocean water temperatures near the equator influence North America during the summer. Number 29. What is the phase of the moon indicated by the 1 in the diagram shown above? Number 1. A. Waxing crescent phase. B. Waning gibbous phase. C. Waxing crescent phase. And D. Waxing gibbous phase. Number 30. At which location on the diagram above does the waxing gibbous phase of the moon occur? F1, G2, H3, or J4? (31) A student is drawing a diagram to show the positions of Earth, the moon, and the sun during a full moon. Where on the diagram should the student place the moon to accurately show its position relative to the Earth and the sun during a full moon? A1, B2, C3, or D4? Number 32. Mrs. Gupta is the Cub Scout den mother. She is taking a troop of boys on a campout and believes it will be easier if she schedules the outing to happen during a full moon. Last night she observed a waning gibbous moon. Approximately how many days will she have to wait before the next full moon? F7, G14, H21, or J28? Number 33. According to the diagram, which of these types of stars is the brightest? A. Hot white dwarf. B. Hot main sequence star. C. Cool supergiant. Or D. Cool giant? That marks the end of the test. Make sure you filled in all the bubbles on your answer document and give your test to your teacher. Thanks.